Snow fell gently over the city, turning the streets into quiet rivers of white. Inside the towering glass building of Harrington Global, the lights still burned bright on Christmas Eve. Most employees had gone home to their families, to warmth and laughter, but Daniel Cross remained. Daniel sat at his desk on the 32nd floor, staring at a single photograph framed beside his computer. It showed him and his wife, Emily, smiling in a small kitchen, flour on their cheeks as they baked cookies together. She had died 2 years earlier, yet on nights like this, her absence felt heavier than ever. At 7:48 p.m., an email arrived. Subject: immediate termination. No explanation, no meeting, no gratitude for 10 years of loyalty. Daniel's hands trembled as he read it again. 10 years, late nights, missed anniversaries, canceled vacations, all erased with a single sentence. The signature at the bottom bore the name of the company's CEO, Evelyn Harrington. Minutes later, security arrived. No one looked him in the eye as he packed his things. As Daniel stepped into the cold night, snow melting on his coat, his phone buzzed with a voicemail from the hospital. "Mr. Cross, we're very sorry. Your wife, she didn't make it." Emily had been fighting complications after surgery. Daniel had begged for time off to be with her. His request was ignored. That night, he lost everything. The fall. The months that followed were brutal. Medical bills consumed Daniel's savings. The apartment he and Emily shared became unbearable. Every corner echoed with her laughter. Eventually, he sold it and moved into a small room above a closed-down bakery. There were nights Daniel didn't eat, nights he talked to Emily's photo, asking her how to keep going. But she had always believed in him. "You're stronger than you know," she used to say. So Daniel kept going. He took freelance consulting jobs, studied late into the night, rebuilt his reputation quietly. He didn't chase revenge, he chased growth. Years passed, and Daniel changed. The rise. By the time the world noticed him again, Daniel Cross had become a name whispered in boardrooms. He co-founded a data analytics firm that transformed struggling companies into profitable giants. Investors trusted him, employees respected him. He led with empathy, the kind forged through pain. Then one winter morning, his assistant entered his office pale. "Sir, Harrington Global is on the verge of collapse. They're requesting an emergency acquisition meeting." Daniel looked out the window at the falling snow. Christmas was near again. "Schedule it," he said calmly. The return. The boardroom at Harrington Global was unchanged, cold, sleek, intimidating, but the people inside it were not. At the head of the table sat Evelyn Harrington, older now, her confidence cracked by years of poor decisions. The doors opened. Daniel Cross walked in. Murmurs filled the room. Evelyn's face drained of color. "You," she whispered. "Yes," Daniel said evenly. "I'm the CEO of Cross Vision Group. We're here to discuss your company's future." During the meeting, Daniel spoke with precision, not bitterness. The numbers were clear. Without his firm's acquisition, Harrington Global would not survive. By the end, the board voted unanimously. Harrington Global would be absorbed. Evelyn Harrington would be removed. The choice. After the meeting, Evelyn asked to speak privately. "I made a mistake," she said, her voice breaking. "I didn't know about your wife. I was under pressure." Daniel listened in silence. "I deserve whatever you decide," she finished. Daniel thought of Emily, of that night, of the cold pavement under his feet, but he also remembered who he had become. "You're right," he said gently. "You were under pressure, and so was I." Evelyn lowered her head, waiting for the final blow. "You're fired," Daniel said quietly, then paused. "But you'll receive a full severance, and our company will fund leadership training for you if you want to learn how to lead people, not just profits." Evelyn looked up, tears streaming. "Why?" she asked. "Because bitterness buried me once. I won't let it build my future." Christmas morning. On Christmas morning, Daniel stood at Emily's grave, a small wreath in his hands. "I made it," he whispered. "Not the way we planned, but the way you believed I could." The snow fell softly, peaceful now. As Daniel turned to leave, his phone buzzed with a message from his employees. "Thank you for leading us with humanity." Daniel smiled. He had lost everything once, but he had returned as something greater than a boss.